And so once more we leave Comic-Con. With enough nerdity to last us probably until next year when we'll forget how horrible some of this shit was.
But only enough fan service to last a week.
Oh, God, yeah. This is actually a pretty disappointing con for fan service.
Oh my God, yeah, there were not nearly enough cosplayers as I thought there would be.
And those that were really had this weird thing where it's like, you see them from like 40, 50 yards away. Oh, they're pretty hot. About 20 yards? Oh, I'll still bang it. 10 yards, get me a paper bag.
Yeah, really, there really wasn't anybody that, like, you know, and plus they didn't seem really approachable. Like, most of the, like, seriously good-looking cosplayers, they were all there with guys, you know, so...
That's not make them approachable. I was just going to talk to them. We were trying to, like, pick them up.
I'm not trying to pick them up, but, like, there's an art to talking to a cosplayer, if you understand my meaning behind that.
I don't, actually. You'll have to explain that to me.
I guess I will have to explain it to you at one point, but there's an art to talking to a certain cosplayer, and there's an art to sort of, like, not so much picking them up, but getting them to do or act in a certain way that, you know... Do I need to go on more?
No, it's fine. I just didn't move the thing away from your face.
Okay.
So, we leave the Javits Center, and what were some of your highlights?
My highlight? Gotta be Prototype, in my opinion. Gotta be Prototype. Like, other than that, like, really Splatterhouse was really something that I was looking forward to personally. Really wanted to go to the Venture Brothers panel, but I wasn't able to. But I'm a fan of Venture Brothers. I wouldn't call myself a huge fan, but I definitely like Venture Brothers. They have a unique brand of comedy.
What would you say was the big downside of this con, aside from Ubisoft?
Aside from, I was going to say Ubisoft, really. Aside from that, like, I think we already brought that up. Like, not really that many great cosplayers. Not going to a lot of the panels that I had planned to because there's just so much to do. But really, downside to the con, like, it's not as enjoyable as it was last year. Not as much as there wasn't, you know, the whole. Didn't feel like it didn't have the air it had last year. I'll put it that way.
Well, there was mightily stunk up by those New York Jedi.
Yeah.
That room, I know we didn't report from up there, but my God, down in the 501st, it was the biggest concentration of nerds I've ever seen. I mean, I've been reporting here for 3 years, and Jesus, titty fucking Christ. I don't know what to say.
We're titty fucking Christ now, are we?
I don't know. Is this even going on the radio?
No, probably. Well, that I don't think will, but...
I guess we can cut that out.
Yeah, but...
And this.
Yeah, that. But really, it's just... That was really my disappointment, though. Like, just the cosplayers, not the... Like, I guess I'm used to the whole idea, like, because I went to Otakon before I went here, and you go to Oda, and it's just like... That's what you mainly go for, really. At least in my opinion, that's what you go for. You go there because you want to see cosplayers. You want to see people dressed up in, like, barely anything, and, like, just take pictures and be like, yes, thank you. Oh, would you mind pulling that down a little bit more? Just a little bit more, just a little bit more. Thank you.
Yeah, they'll do it there.
Yeah, they will. I'm like, do you mind if I touch that? Thank you very much. I'm going to go a little bit lower. I hope you don't mind.
Just note that I have never been to Otakon now. Is ensured that I will never go. Because of the quality and caliber of girls there adds up to the quality and caliber here, then you've just killed my erections for life.
No, it's quite a different... I wouldn't say it is quite the different quality. I wouldn't call it like... Are you looking for the booth babe caliber girls? Then no.
I do have standards that are like that, yes.
Okay, well then never mind.
All right.
I wasn't sure if you were looking for so you're looking for the cat girl that was singing to be the caliber of woman to be dressing up, basically.
I want one who doesn't wear her insanity on her sleeve.
Yeah, that's a hard one to find.
Yeah. So moving on from our deviations on the sexy cat girl.
But I'm saying, like, insanity is actually the most appealing part about it, though, really. Because you can't get a girl to dress up like that unless she's, you know, partially insane. And I just saw a really hot girl dressed as Dante. And who doesn't want to fuck a chick that looks like Dante, really, almost? Like, just like in that red...
Yes, Al. Who doesn't want to fuck a chick that's dressed like a guy?
I don't know. I would.
Well, I actually have no words for that, again. Speaking of no words, what'd you think of Smut Guy?
Smut Guy was the best part of the convention. Really, it was. Like, I mean, that was probably the highlight of my trip here, was just talking with him, and I'm definitely going to look into that manga now because he mentioned it, and it's just, overall, it was really a great convention. Really good.
All right, Al. Well, thank you very much for coming with me to this con.
All right, thank you for having me.
All right. Yeah, we're being a lot more serious than this than we actually are. We're pretending like we're real reporters. We're not. I mean, we are, but it's not like I called Al's people. We have this big thing. So no.
Well, we sort of did, in a way.
Not really.
I brought it up on my boss. My boss was like excited, and he was like, "Yeah, do it." No, we did.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah.
No, but it was awesome having you.
And Brave Gamer's still down. Oh my god, I'm so pissed at that.
Yeah. I was going to say on here, go to www.bravegamer.com to see Al's work and Al's site. Unfortunately, Brave Gamer has been...
Brave Gamer crashed.
Like, it's been, I was going to say experiencing technical difficulties, but no, it's just
the server went down. And by down, I mean it went down to the sweaty core of hell.
It is now a smoldering pile of ruin.
It'll be back. It's definitely getting better. Almost everything's done. Thanks very much to Jim's girlfriend Lacey for, for basically working 24 hours a day for no other reason than you're Jim's girlfriend. Thank you.
All right. And as always listen to us at Non-Productive Radio. I mean, I'm assuming if you listen to this, you're at Non-Productive, but in case Al's boss ever does get Brave Gamer back on, you may listen to us there. So, yeah, come to Non-Productive. We're better. Fuck you. Fuck you. Alright, and now I get to travel home on the wondrous Lincoln Tunnel. Oh, joy of joys.
I got a friggin' 5-hour bus ride ahead of me.
Alright, he wins that one. Alright.
Well, we're near somewhat decent bathrooms. I'm going to go run.
And on that note, Congoers, we bid you adieu until next year. Thank you.
I'll be right back.